Hello, my gorgeous Leo, and welcome to your reading for this month for September. And happy belated birthday to those of you that are just seeing this now. And happy birthday to my Virgos as well, if you guys are cross-watching Sun, Moon, Rising, or your Venus sign included. So we'll have a look into the astrology for the month of September. We'll also have a look into tarot and also into anything else that Spirit wants to guide us through. So the potion that I have for you guys to get you through the month is Love Potion. This is all about you tapping into your magnetism. I am magnetic. My heart is open to receiving love is a little bit of the vibe for you guys for this August. And you'll see in a moment when we tap into the astrology. And this star crystal was the one that wanted to come up as well. So this is a bit of a smoky sort of energy in this. It looks kind of clear quartz, but in some lights it looks a little bit smoky. I do feel it's more of a smoky quartz. But anyway, this is about tapping into your star power was the message that I got with the download on why it was that crystal for this month. So let's have a little look into things. Oh, and down the bottom, you'll see that there's a new code. Now, this code is for something brand new that I have. I'll re-pop this up in a moment. So we have here the sessions on Solreta.com. This is for personal readings. And then I've brought back a session because of popular demand, which is the Psychic Tarot Couple session. So you'll see this one here. We do an aura drawing the aura together with the two of you, looking at the energies that are dancing back and forth in your energy fields, talking about things like past lives, soul mission. It's a really interesting present to gift to yourselves. And I really love reading for couples. It's just such a beautiful thing to see love and it's so inspiring and so beautiful, and to really look at how I can help you guys tap into your higher potential as well. So I do look forward to reading for you guys. Please use the discount code LOVE for the Psychic Tarot for the couples. You do have a couple of days left to use the Leo season code, which is available on my other psychic readings. So I look forward to reading for you guys on a personal level. And when we talk about the potion before, you'll find it over on Soul Alchemy Potions. You can even get it as part of a bundle where you get one of everything. And when you buy either one or more potions, you get sent an invite to our online event. This was last month's with the new moon in Virgo. And yeah, thank you for the like, shares, and subscribe on YouTube as well. So let's get into it. So Leo, shine and transform, reclaim your worth and abundance. And I'm hearing a high pitch in my left ear as I'm saying this. So I'm excited to tap into the reading and see what comes up for you, beautiful Leos. So the astrology side of things. So my gorgeous Leos, September invites you to reclaim your sense of self-worth and align with what truly is energetically giving back and sustaining you. So as Saturn returns to Pisces on the 1st of September, you're called to reflect on the energy and resources that you share, whether this is emotionally, spiritually, financially. Where have you been giving too much, and where have you been putting your investments? So with this as well, have a look at like the genuine investments and things that really like match up or come into alignment with you on a soul level. And I just saw 333, one of my favorite numbers. So yeah, emotionally, spiritually, and financially, where have you been giving too much? And what is genuinely worth your investment as well? So have a look at like your life as though we're talking about stocks. And if certain stocks were just not improving, whether it's month after month or week after week or even year after year, would you continue to invest in it or keep your energy in that space? So a good question to ponder on. Have a look at like what you're aligned with. So we will have the lunar eclipse on September the 7th, which may bring closure to connections or commitments and old emotional ties that might be weighing you down, draining you. And also remember, we're talking about love and resources. So release what feels heavy, create space for deep trust within yourself and your closest connections. So a lot of somatic body, nervous system regulation, letting emotions come up, really listening to your intuition when it's speaking to you guys this month is super, super important. And there might also be, this is exciting, finalization to some of the debt. So we might see certain things complete or be wiped clean. Mid-month, we will have Mercury and Venus move towards Virgo, so you'll be supported in getting grounded with your finance and values, daily priorities. So this is about bringing in abundance by tapping into your self-worth and clarity. So again, going back to the nervous system work and that regulation, that's going to be what kind of modulates and allows things to come in. So it's more working at it from the quantum level, but also checking in and working with emotions will be super important in terms of manifestation for this month for you guys. We will have the solar eclipse, which will be on September 21st. Now, remember with the eclipse season, this is planting the seeds and setting the tone for the next 6 months. So I'm putting this out a little bit earlier to super detox from anything that you guys need to purge or let go of. And just to kind of say, this is really important to get rid of this before the September the 7th, the lunar eclipse. So anyway, with the solar eclipse on the 21st, this will be bringing a powerful reset. It's the seed planting, as we said, but it will be connected with new income streams, emotional stability, confidence that rises from you actually recognizing your value, your self-worth. And this is about more than just, it's your innate value rather than just like what you can give, what you can people please. This is like what you're worth on a core soul level. We also will have Libra season beginning on the 22nd of September, the next day. And this is where your mind might start to feel lighter. You might start to feel inspiration. We know that Libra is also ruled by Venus too. So it's going to bring in new connections, fresh ideas. We will also have Mars in Scorpio, which will draw you inward a little bit, encouraging deep, profound transformation on an inner level and on an emotional kind of reset renewal level as well. So let's have a look into the cards for my beautiful Leos for this month of September. And how was your August? Let me know in the comments below. Feels like it's been deep, deep work for Leo over the last 6 months, especially since our last eclipse, I would say. Are you even the same person that you were 6 months ago? Okay, oh, they want that card. This one. Okay, so looking into the month of September, I'm just getting told to flip these over, so let's flip them. Oh, we had this come up for, this is interesting. We've got a similar theme through a few of the other signs that I've already read for. So we started at Aries. So we have a 5 of coins. What we're seeing is mental anxiety, worry, stress, and emotion, like making you feel weighed down and trapped to do with the past. And a lot of this may have left you feeling isolated, may have left you feeling secluded, may have had you in this state of sort of like vulnerability or this state of really kind of feeling like disconnected or discouraged, disappointed. With this 5 of coins in the traditional deck, we see the people on the crutches in the snow, not really dressed for the conditions and not knowing how to turn around and ask for help in the church. With the 8 of cups, this is sometimes where we see that finish line, we see ahead, we see where it is that we want to go, but it's like we're trying all we can to swim and to get that breakthrough. But there's something emotional, like baggage wise, weighing us down. Right in the present moment, we have the beautiful Empress. Now, she is one of the master manifestors. This is all about like tapping into like your innate self-worth, tapping into the divine feminine, that womb space, that place of like where we reset things on a quantum level. We're resetting it on the internal, and this impacts and affects our 3D. So for some of you beautiful Leos, you love new beginnings in relationship or like a refresh or restart to do with relationships that you already have. Either way, your energy is moving forward. We have this energy of the Chariot. And what I feel with this is a sense of you not going in backwards. You're not accepting low level energy. You're not accepting just the crap that you would have put up with 6 months ago, let alone 6 weeks ago. So this is a really positive thing. With the Chariot too, it's also moving forward protected, especially around the heart chakra. And it's also knowing that your guides have the heads up with that. What we also see is this magnetic energy that tends to come in with Ace of Cups. This is like tapping into your magnetism. It's the Marilyn effect. It's like you being that guiding sun, that source of light. It's that stuff star energy, that star power, star quality. So you're magnetizing new people, new places, new situations, new love to you guys. Let's have a look into the Star Tarot and see what we have for the month of September. This is just going a little bit deeper. Okay. So we have a Knight of Cups, an Eight of Wands, a Queen of Pentacles, an a Strength card, and a Five of Swords. So what we're seeing, this is really interesting energy. This is people coming to you, I would say, like low value. So where you're sort of like realizing your self-worth and everything with the Empress card, and with this Ace of Cups, you may be receiving more opportunities. So you might have new people showing up in your sphere, new people kind of bringing in like different offers or different, I guess, offerings is the word Spirit is giving me. And with this might actually make you sort of see the low level that you've been accepting. So we've got a Knight of Cups energy. We've got an Eight of Wands, which is a little bit disorganized, a little bit messy, a little bit all over the place. This is that compass that doesn't really have the direction. It's like energy chaotically going everywhere, but it is the quantum jump card for me. So this always leads us back. If we can sort of see that we're maybe like, involved in this chaotic energy, if we can reel our energy back in, like we were talking about with the Empress card, or with the High Priestess, we can shoot that arrow out directly and redefine who it is that we are, what it is that we want. And this is where we start to ground physical change and become the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Strength card. And this Five of Swords, this is like mental anxiety, mental energy. It's a card of defeat. I feel like this doesn't stand a chance. So I'm feeling like this, I keep getting like a lot of love energy readings come through for all of the zodiac signs this month. I feel like this is like not accepting, what's that song? No Scrubs, the TLC song. Yeah, I'm just getting the Scrubs lyrics, no scrubs. So I feel like this is not accepting shady, low value energy that maybe like is just all talk and not really bringing value. It's about deleting, eliminating that, realizing your self-worth is a very, very strong message coming through from my gorgeous Leos for this month. Let us have a look in Spirit's advice that they can give us to help sort of like ease us through, or to have the best September possible. I still hear that song. Okay, Spirit is also, when I was shuffling these, giving me the word inner authority. So I do feel like this is about, what does inner authority mean to you? So let me just tune in and see what Spirit is guiding me around inner authority. So it's like what you're accepting, you're actually giving permission to, is the words that I'm seeing connected with this. So I do feel this is about like having inner authority to remove yourself from people, places, or situations, or workplace, things of that sort of nature, disconnect and starve them is what I'm seeing, just to put it in simple terms. So let's flip these over. We have the Justice card. So it's almost like there's a little bit of a karmic tip in the scales, a little bit of balance being restored. So maybe someone's treated you guys this way, and we're sort of seeing that disconnect from energy that's like exhaustion, and shadiness. We also see the Ace of Cups come in. So you're really thinking more about yourself, and you're seeing not only like more offers come in, they're coming in the physical. I'm actually really excited for my beautiful Leos out there. So I do feel that like there's single energy with like potential partners that's coming up for some of you. Now, if this is you and you want to look deeper into it, please reach out for a one-on-one reading, and I'd love to look into this for you and look into options or potential people that you've got around you. We can always read a vibe as well. So we have a Mother of Pentacles and a King of Wands. So we're seeing that you're able to attract or look out for someone that has the same sort of value and worth, what you're bringing. So yeah, definitely not accepting lower level anymore. We have an Eight of Disc, which is a card of movement towards 10 of Cups. So some of you might be meeting soulmate energy. around this month. This might be like the crossroads or you planting the seeds, and we're moving into that next era or that next evolution. So this is really about that line in the sand. It's about the level of like what it is that like you feel worthy to receive. So also being practiced in a receiving. I wouldn't be sort of like having to move things forward like on a physical level, because this is very much to do with all of the work and integration and change that you've made this year. So we don't want to go backwards at all. And I feel like a lot of you have let go of some of the situations that we're talking about. So this is just confirmation for that. Let's get you a herbal astrology card. So one of these little pocket oracles, I love these. These are a new deck. And also, if you're looking for any of the readings or the potions that we're talking about, have a look in the description box below, because everything is there. And you can still use Leo season to book your personal reading until the end of August. So I love this for my Leo because this will resonate. They are sensuality embodied. So we have the mandrake root. And sometimes in old days and folklore and things, the mandrake root was actually used symbolically to represent a person or to represent, bringing someone in. Let's have a look and see what we have here. And it was also used in other things as well. And Harry Potter, for the Harry Potter fans out there. So let's get into it. The guidance message of this beautiful card that we see here. Mandrake is here to ask you to find new forms of intimacy. Ask yourself, what inspires bliss, joy, passion in my life? Notice how to relax and to flow more easily so that you attract what you need and desire when you focus on energy. When you focus on energy givers such as joy, Mandrake is here to assist you in liberating unchanneled creativity, sensuality, releasing energy from your sacral chakra, which is around that womb space. And with this as well, activating your pleasure centers to experience higher forms of love. Don't allow unworthiness, fear, or rejection, inhibition of pleasure to stop you from experiencing higher love. This so resonates with what we're talking about with the readings and the other cards and the astrology for this month for you guys. So focus on giving your gifts to the world with overwhelming passion, opening up to receive fully and fearlessly. So that is the message that I have for you. Go check out your sun, moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. Share this out with a beautiful Leo in your life. And I look forward to hearing how September is for you. Bye, Leo.